My daughter got to meet other kids recently. She's been raised as an only child, even though she's not. Her older brother is 19, going on 20. So he's rarely ever here. So Mia is stuck with two adults, her dad and her mom. It's been like that for ever since she's been born. She gets to see her cousins occasionally, but majority of the time, she's an only child. So recently, I got a promotion. Yay! Finally. But this new promotion comes with a new type of job. This time, I'm going to be on some phones having to call customers. So this means Mia can't be upstairs in her room just coming out all willy-nilly, talk about, Daddy, I want yogurt. Daddy, I want this. Daddy, I gotta go potty. Because the agreement is, when Mia needs to go potty, she has to come downstairs to go potty. My wife works upstairs in our room, but she does inbound and outbound calls. So Mia cannot bother her at all. We don't need them problems about background noise when they monitor our calls. So we got to look into daycare. Now we go to one spot called Kindercare because I see on this app that my job has called Perks at Work that I can get a 10% discount on my childcare. So I'm like, okay, let's go check them out because a discount is a discount and we all love discounts. Just so happens I'm off on Friday because that's my natural day off, but not anymore because of the new position. My wife has to take that Friday off because I had an eye exam. I thought I was going to get dilated, but I didn't. So she's off. We decide to go to Kindercare to check them out. Turns out Kindercare is in the same parking lot as my doctor's office. I drove past this place numerous times, didn't even think about it. And now all of a sudden, I'm here and I'm going inside. We're all going inside. When we go inside, there is a barrier between where the office is, where the administration hangs out and does paperwork, all that good stuff, and where they introduce people to the whole rest of the place. So, and the barrier is about 4 foot tall. I can see over it. I can see into the rest of the area, but Mia can't. And she hears other kids. Oh, and she hears other kids. She's like, Daddy, what's going on? I hear people. I'm like, I know, Mia, calm down. I happen to notice there's a chair right there next to this little barrier. I was like, all right, man, you want to see? She's like, yeah. So I put her up on the chair so she can look over the barrier. And when I see her look over that barrier, she gets the biggest smile on her face. She's like, oh, kids, hi, I'm Mia. Hi, I'm Mia. So cute. The lady who is the administrator for this facility comes and approaches us and starts giving us information and everything. And she's like, you guys like to take a tour? I'm like, yes, let's take a tour. And so we take Mia with us and she's introducing herself to all the kids. All the kids are introducing themselves to her. Side note, the first thing I noticed about this particular place, majority boys. I'm already in my head about, oh no, all these boys and my beautiful daughter. Already, these thoughts are happening because I'm seeing all these boys. Yikes. I'm going to be a wreck when she gets older. I can already see it. We go on this tour and we're liking the facility. We're liking the staff. And then we get the pricing on this facility. It's a bit out of our budget, but it's an option. Plus a 10% discount. And she said there might be one more discount that we get because of certain criteria. Now, Mia will be going into VPK. I honestly don't know what the V stands for. I know what PK stands for. That's pre-kindergarten. What is the V though? Voluntary? Mm-hmm. We go to get ready to leave. And Mia is not happy. She is fighting me. She's like, I don't want to go. I want to stay and play. I'm like, Mia, you can't stay and play right now. We don't have you in the system yet. So you got to wait. But don't worry. We're thinking about it and we might bring you back. She didn't really like that answer. That's what I could do. I couldn't think of anything else. So as we're leaving, she's sad, like noticeably sad. I put her in the car. We get in the car. We start driving. We're heading back to the house now. My wife was like, hey, there's a daycare behind our neighborhood. We should go check them out too. I was like, yeah, let's do that. She goes, all right, you just run in there and get some information. I was like, oh, whatever. Okay. Since she was driving, I'll run in. We get to the other place called Autumn Leaf Academy, and I go inside. When I go inside, I notice there is like a whole other door before you can even get to the other part. So their staff is right here. When you come in, there's a lady that greeted me. She is the mother to the director of the kindergarten care. And she's like, hey, I'm not doing anything. If you're not doing anything, would you like to take a tour? I was like, yes, let me get my wife and daughter. So I lean out and I tell them, come on in. Carolyn parks. She parks right in the way of everybody because it's a little, like a little U where you come in on this driveway, you drive through this little canopy, you supposed to pick up your kid and keep it pushing at the other driveway. Carolyn parks right under there. I'm like, Lord, we ain't gonna be here long. It's okay. No sweat. Carolyn and Mia come in. The lady takes us inside. And inside of this facility is different. It looks a little older, but the staff is friendly and the kids are even friendlier. The kids actually introduced themselves to me and Mia. And there was more girls there. I felt a little bit better about it. The cool part is when all the kids were introducing themselves to me and Mia, and we were about to leave to go on the tour, Mia was like, I don't want to go. The lady was like, well, Mia, you can stay here and play with the kids while I'll take your mommy and daddy on the tour. And Mia was like, yay! And she bolted. And she just started playing with people. She was having the time of her life. We do the tour. We get the info about the facility. And then we come back to the room where Mia is, where she would be with kids her age. Mia is excited. She is having the time of her life. And I'm noticing this because she doesn't have this same kind of energy when she's at home by herself. She makes do with what she has, with her toys and her TV and her tablet. But that other human interaction is what she desires. And I can see it. So once again, it's a struggle to get her to leave, but we get her to leave. And I notice how much joy she had while she was playing with those other kids. And so now it's on me to figure out how we're going to be able to afford this child care so Mia can be around other kids for the time that I need her to be around other kids. So that way I can do my job, my new job. I want her to have the friendships that she can have. Because I remember when I went into pre-K, it was awesome. Like I got to meet people because I have siblings. So I have a younger sister and two older sisters, but there's a big gap between us. Whereas when I went to pre-K, I was around kids my age. So it was cool. It was fun. I even got a girlfriend. So that's why I think I'm in my head about this whole situation because I knew how I was back then. And now I think all of the boys are like me. I know that's just projecting, but at the same time, I got a daughter, y'all. I got to protect her. That's my story. Thank you for your time. I appreciate you being here. Be sure to like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more stories and more educational videos on how to be a better communicator. I will be putting out a new video every week, maybe sometimes even twice a week, depending on how things go, considering that I will have more time to do things since I'm not working 10-hour shifts. Again, my name is James Moore Jr. See you in the next video. Peace.